This is the Schmo with the Pro. He's 16-5-1. He's the number one ranked Bellator light heavyweight in the world. Corey Overtime Anderson in the flesh, Chicago, Illinois. Bellator 288. How we doing?
Doing good, Schmo. How about yourself?
The Schmo can't complain, man. This is it. This is your home city. You really did have to work overtime living up to the nickname because we thought we had the victory 7 months ago, but the accidental headbutt.
Yeah, we are. Sometimes you, what to say, you don't assume. You know, you make an ass out of you and me, and that's what happened. We all assumed the fight was won, and then come to find out it was 3 seconds left on the clock, and we didn't have it, so we just got to do it again now.
Well, it's truly a testament to your character because you're a nice guy. You volunteered the information about the headbutt to the referee in the Schmoment. The Schmo remembers that. It was over there in San Jose.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a college wrestling coach, and one thing I teach is sportsmanship. That was sportsmanship. When I hit heads, Frank Trigg say, "Oh, clean blow, keep going." Had to inform him, no, it wasn't. Did I know the fight was going to get stopped like that? No, I was letting him know so he can tell the judges, like, count that down as an accidental blow and not an elbow. And then when I looked down and saw how bad it was, I knew it was going to go downhill from there.
So clearly you were winning the fight. Do you think a little bit of inside of him he's broken, or he's got a part of him that's like, man, this guy beat me. He's got the best of me. What do you think his mindset is going into this fight?
I mean, you have 7 months to get over, but at the same time, you still think about that. Especially in training camp, anytime you get taken down in camp, you're thinking about, dang, if I get taken down again in a fight, that could be it. You know, if he land those ground and pound shots, he can land one that could put me out. So he's definitely going to be worried about it, 100%. I mean, you just don't forget about that. There's no way you can just say, oh, he took me down. Both rounds just ground and pound. I mean, no, that's no reason. I'm not even going to think about it. It's not going to happen again. You thinking about it. And when you get in there, I can tell right away the first movement I make, it'll tell me exactly what he did all camp and what he worked on.
And what do you sense seeing him around this week during fight week? Anything different noticeably than the last time you saw him at fight week?
I mean, there's a language barrier there, so we really don't say anything. When we see each other, it's just kind of like, hey, whatever. And same thing happened last time. It's like deja vu. We got here. He was going down the escalator, and I was getting ready to go up. Happened at the last one. This time, we go to cut weight this morning. I get off the escalator. He get off the other one. Happened the last time. It's like, I told my coach, like, it's the same exact thing that happened in San Jose. He just, like I said, no language barrier. I keep saying hi, but I don't think he understands. So it is what it is.
Deja vu, bumping shoulders. Extra pressure being in Chicago because this is the hometown. Extra tickets, extra eyeballs. Any extra pressure, Corey?
No extra pressure at all because once they announced it to me that I was in Chicago, I made an announcement on social media. Like, don't reach out for me for nothing. I'm focused on the fight. You know, I had a buddy of mine from home. I gave him the link from my ticket section and everything. He handled everything. My brother handled the other half. And I just stayed focused on the fight. And I haven't talked to anybody. People message me and let me know they're going to be here, but I'm just not even going to take time to start conversation because then they'll be contacting me all the way up into the fight. And then my mind isn't focused. I'm just focused on one thing. Go out there, dominate, get this victory, get this belt.
So what will this gold strap mean to you, physically having it in your possession?
I mean, everything. You know, I've been at this for almost 10 years now, working hard, never changed up at all, never did no gimmicks to get a title fight, never did anything to try to get a bunch of social media followers to be promoted for a title fight. Just continue to work hard, and I'm here. Now I just got to go out there and work hard and achieve that goal, get that belt.
Over in the other organization, Jiri Prochazka, he's fighting Glover to share the rematch. How do you see that one playing out?
I think Jiri's going to get it done again. I mean, when you saw the last fight, for me, I was definitely pulling for Glover, but I just feel like he's just not the same Glover when I fought him. He's a little bit slower, his timing was off. And Jiri's just very unpredictable. It's kind of like Johnny Walker, but I feel like a little stronger and a little more technical. And it's just Glover's timing. With age, it just happens. You see it all the time. When guys get so old, you're not the same as you used to be. And it was, we fought 4 years ago. And then I was like, yo, this dude is still a monster. Now when I watched that fight, it was just like, I remember looking at my wife like, yo, like, are we watching the same Glover that we watched last time? This guy looks very, very slow. And it's just time. Can't beat it.
And what do you make of Alex Pereira beating Israel Adesanya and New in the UFC middleweight division?
Now that shocked me. I told everybody, I think he has more fights in the UFC. We're higher level guys. He's seen a little bit of everything and they have history, so they know what to expect. I thought he was going to weather the storm and get it done. And I actually left the arena early. I was there in New York. I was training in New Jersey and we left at the third round and head to the train. And I remember we sat down, my wife was like, oh, what? She's like, I think something big happened. Like, you better not tell me somebody. And sure enough, she's like, Izzy got finished in the end. Like, are you kidding me? And we left. And I was like, sucks, but I got confidence that he'll come back and he'll get it back.
Wow, you left the arena early. But obviously the sad note was your teammate Frankie Edgar, man. His legacy cemented, future Hall of Famer. What do you think everyone should be remembering Frankie Edgar as?
Just remember Frankie Edgar as the man with the biggest heart in the arena. You know, I mean, when he was a 55 champ, he was never really big. He probably walked around like 45, 46, and still had the heart, tenacity, and the drive to go up there and win that 55-pound belt. He fought for the belt at 45, and then even went down to 35 and tried to do it again. He just continued to go, and his heart never gave up on him. No matter what, after every defeat, he had the same mindset, the same heart that he was the best. We talked when they tried to give him an easy fight. I don't want no effing easy fight. I want it tough. I can beat anybody. He always had that mindset. I'm sure he still got it today, even when he's enjoying retirement.
And can we get a final message for all the Corey Anderson fans out there worldwide?
All the Corey Anderson fans, I appreciate you guys for being fans and being along for the ride this weekend. It all comes to fruition. I'm going to make sure we don't have any headbutts. And if we do have a headbutt, I might not say something this time. But I'm going to go out there and do everything I can to dominate and get this gold strap for Overtime Nation.
Wintrust Arena, Chicago, Illinois, Bellator 288. He's the pro. I'm the Schmo. We're out.